Something evil and sinister is going on in the Cleveland, Ohio area, and it has to do with kids. So during the past year, maybe from 2022 to up until this year, there's been over 1,000 kids missing in a particular area in Cleveland, Ohio. But what's way more disturbing to me with all these kids, and people say, oh, they're not kids, they're teenagers. So is this missing without a picture? Why does these kids who are missing don't have a picture? It doesn't make, these are 14, 15, 16, 13-year olds. Nobody cared enough to take a picture for them. Because I know some of these kids, they are not all of them are living with their parents. Some of them may be from foster cares. Some of them may be from living with their grandmother, grandfather, or aunt, or older person that may not know how to use those type of technologies. But little kids, somebody has a picture of them, whether they have it in their phones. Some of them may not have phones. Their friends have a picture of them, but nobody cared enough. These kids are missing, and then you had the audacity just to put their name up there. How are people supposed to find them? How are people supposed to find them? Oh, Melissa Hines, you're 16. Are you Melissa Hines? You're 16 years old. Are you serious? So somebody may have seen these kids at a bus station, at a Walmart, at a train station, but wouldn't even know it was them because why? They're missing without a picture. It doesn't make any sense. Yes, you want to get their name out of that. And this, because of these kids that don't have any picture, there should be a urgency to solve this case, to solve what's going on in this area. Unless there's some type of profit or gain or kickbacks for the people that could do something but aren't doing anything. And then why? And people don't like when people use this term. No, when people say the saying, if they were black and stuff like that. Yeah, because people tend to always use if they were black in every situation that don't need to be used. That's why it's like gets on people's nerves or whatever. People don't like it. It annoys people. It irritates people. But in this situation, what if these kids were white? Would all of these kids be missing? Over 1,000 in a year? 13, 14, 15, 16 year olds, children with no picture? If all of them are white, would this had carried on this long? Come on now. People don't want people to say that. But what if they were white? This doesn't make any sense at all. And why not? Why is there not a task force? And if there is a task force, why is this task force not transparent to the public? In the sense that everybody, the public knows who's working on this case. This is special agent, this is so and so, this is detective so and so, just in case that nothing's going on, we don't hear anything. Hey, can I speak to detective so and so? Can I speak to special agent so and so? Be transparent, be public. People don't want to be accountable. They want to be accountable. They want to work on it whenever they get a chance to. Whenever they get a chance to, because it's not an urgent. But if it was if this task force, if there even is one, is transparent in public every month, every 2-3 months, this is what's going. Eh, we'll find out exactly what's going on with these kids. But sometimes you can't because there's kickbacks. There's kickbacks for certain people. Because if there's no kickbacks, why is there not a task force? Why does the public not know who's working on this task force? Who are the detectives? Even there's no task force. Who are the detectives working on these missing kids? Not assuming, oh, they just runaways. They want to be grown. They want to be fast and stuff like that. Well, not people who are assuming that. You don't need those type of people that thinking working on this case. Because some of these kids, not all of them want to be missing. Not all of them want to be fast and want to be grown and want to do adult stuff. Some of these kids are literally actually missing without a picture. And that does not raise flags to anybody. It doesn't make sense. There's no task force. And even if there is a task force, the task force is not public. where, we have people that we could reach out to find out what's going on in the case. You have over 1,000 kids missing. Somebody's, and there's some interest for somebody in here, because this doesn't make any type of sense. And like the Bible always says, yes, you could see they grown, they teenagers and stuff like that. But children are precious in the sight of the Lord. And as he said, if you do any wrong to these little ones, these innocent ones, just take yourself out of this world, because what is going to happen to you, you might as well just take yourself out. And nobody's doing anything. And if they are doing something, drop it down in the comments. Let me know. But I find this very disturbing, especially the kids that are missing with no picture. Anyway, that's all I had to say about this tragic event going on in this Cleveland, Ohio area. And I'll just see you in another video. Bye.